Hey folks, rinimt here and welcome back to Centum. We are in this weird place where there's a cat scratching our couch. And let's run BMK code.bat because thank you Serenity Forge for the code. Good old development environment. What do we have on our plate today, BMK? Yeah? Step away. Aelle's humming a vaguely familiar tune. Don't like looking out the window when it's dark. It makes me sad for some reason. If we're going out, it's been a hard day today. I cannot really sleep at night, so perhaps I should take a nap right now. Terminated. Remove the BMK. It's getting dark already. Let's call it a day. Fine. An old couch. Well, let's go to sleep. A car is parked by the road. Its hood and trunk are open. Someone in yellow checkered trousers sticks their hand out from under the car's bottom to grab a wrench. A girl in a blue dress steps from behind the tree. She leans on the car's side panel and looks at the checkered trousers. We might be late, she says. We will be late, the trousers concur. Well, it doesn't really matter. Next time we'll get there just in time. You're always like that. Next time. Always putting things off till next time. Giving promises away like free candy. There won't be a next time when you die, you know? You keep going. Huh? It's not already these dreams again, but... What was that sound from behind the door? Who's that? What's going on with my poster? It's different. Here can wait. It's humming. What if I try that? Wait. I shouldn't do this. Something about the door? Wait, this looks familiar. This looks like the thing in the other thing. Where am I? The light reflects clockwise, starting from the mirror on the left. 162435. The amount of flashes equals what is going on. Beam? Beam key, where are you? How did you end up here? Tim! Tim! Nuts! Tim, please respond! Beloved, what on earth does that mean? What does that mean? He caught the cat. He captured the cat. He's my beloved. Beloved it is then. I do prefer your daytime aspect. What do you mean when you say beloved? By day, sunbeams trample the earth. Those are the beloved's legs. Dark clouds scowl in the sky. Those are the beloved's brows. A dead city weeps from joy. That is my beloved's city. That's not the answer to my question, I see, though you're flattering me. If that is what my beloved believes in his mind. So you're the demon cat after all. Got trapped between the mirrors, just like in the book. The cat sees the mind now. The cat can put the words down now. Am I supposed to be this beloved? I don't usually sit in front of mirrors. Always, why is he like this? Is my beloved my only beloved? Has anyone else tried to catch you? No. You reach the outskirts of a small city. The sundown is so bright it looks like the sky is burning. A blue wooden fence, a gate with intricate carvings, a swing under the chestnut tree. The concrete walkway still holds the sun's warmth. You step through the open gate. A shepherd dog rushes to greet you with furious barking. It goes silent almost immediately when you look in the eye, though. A sturdy man in his 30s comes out of the house, and the dog lies down on its belly with a small whine. What's all the fuss about? He asks the dog. It runs over to its owner, waving its tail furiously. The man looks around and walks past you to take a look outside. Then he smiles. Come in. The man returns to the house. The dog follows him, giving you a long look over its shoulder. You keep going. There's a dripping. What a stupid dream. My room. My cozy, lovely room. Save me. There's dripping? Why is there dripping? Clouds are dispersing, the sun filled the city with light. The citizens rejoice, the gloomy days are over. Your heart is overflowing with happiness. Your step is unusually light. The kind of lightness one can only experience once in a lifetime. We all have moments. My work has to be done no matter the weather. I don't care if it's sunny. Nature sure is capricious around these parts. It might be all nice and sunny, one moment gloomy and rainy. My work has to be done no matter the weather. I don't care if it's sunny or raining outside. Step away. Fishing Lodge update is available. Anything else? Send me a vaguely familiar tune. That's the same. Now I feel like the door must not be opened. Why is there dripping? Check our email? Oh gosh. Find the rats and conquer the world. Hello, dear gamer. Soon the very foundation of the gaming world will shake because of a rat. Want to know more? Keep reading. We're thrilled to present to you our next game, Rat Revolution, the return of rats. Dive deep into the captivating rodent universe where rats will become your only allies against the greatest enemy you've ever seen. So what is Rat Revolution, the return of rats, all about? Here are some of the game's key features. Rodent allies. Humans will be of no use for you here. Smart, nimble, charismatic, and utterly charming rats will gladly assist you throughout your adventure instead. Specialized skills. Rats are no simple rodents in our game. Each and every one of them has their own unique abilities for you to skillfully use and combine to emerge victorious out of the toughest battles. Who said that a rat cannot become a great warrior, a stealthy assassin, a humble cleric, or talented artist? Aren't those, like, similar to the things? Epic battles, from massive scale fights on the city's twisted streets to the darkest and most dangerous dungeons. Embark on new and exciting adventures with your rat friends. Remove the epic battles part. There won't be any with the budget we have. Editorial. Don't miss your chance to play your part in this breathtaking suite. Join us to begin your new story with your trusty rats by your side. P.S. Don't fret. We guarantee that our game is totally safe to play around your lovely pets. Battle tank game. Where did this even come from? Basements, rockets, artillery, tanks, tanks, tanks! Tank? Killed that tank. Where are you going? Oh my gosh, he's in this weird loop. No! Oh, I have a time limit. Okay. You win! 100 point for 135. What? Okay, now there's a folder. What? The heck? Wait. Hold up. Back. What if I go 1, 6, 2, 4. No. Didn't work. I got that far. Is there something? 6? No. There's gotta be something in my email. What the heck is this? From brother. Please don't stir anything up. We play it by ear. Mom is anxious, but all of it will be over soon. Everything will be fine. I know you're a thing, exaggerating, panicking as always. Told you 100 times. The world is not black and white. Everything will be fine. Okay. Enough. This is exactly why we had that nasty fight back in the day, so let's not get at it again. I'm just happy that everything's fine. Let's talk business. I worry about Tim. What is that new game you gave him? I took a look at it and didn't get a thing, but I know my son changed ever since he started playing it. Here's your nephew, remember? I trust you don't mean him any harm. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just worried about my son. Playing by ear, huh? Yes, everything is okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright, it's definitely where do is but I'm gonna try and reboot BMK remotely to get it back to the key at checkpoint. The one where the boy solved that goddamn puzzle. But feeling that this is not going to make any difference though. The AI will fight back. We'll see. I'll write you back when I'm finished. Email account that you tried to reach does not exist. Please double check the recipient. Please try double checking the recipient's email address for typos or unnecessary spaces, or never try to reach this address again. What the hell? Okay, I have this weird folder. Wait, there's this glass. What glass piece up at? Now we can see. What? So this. Alright. That. What the heck? Don't really want to go anywhere until the night comes. I'm not in my best shape today, but I have to work. Deadline is coming fast. I guess I have to launch that program, but what? Is there something related to the tanks? Don't remember anything. I don't see anything with the tanks. Well, not that specifically, like, pulls it out anyway, so we'll just launch the BMK code. These are getting weirder and weirder by the minute today, but I still have to finish some tasks. Okay, yeah. It's still dripping. Step away. Already dark. Won't see anything through the window. Wheels humming. I can still look at this. What is this folder? Wait, 2, 4, 5, 4. Phone numbers.txt. Okay, hold up. We're writing this down. I at least still have the utensil to write with handy. 1, 2, 4, 6. 7, 2, 4, 0 is Tim. 9, 4, 0, 6 is Rat. 5, 6, 7, 8 is Bro. 1, 3, 1, 2 is Mom. What does it mean? I don't know. Phone numbers at TXT added to workstation 9. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's on there now. music's all creepy now when I go there. The plant. Anything else I can see? Why is it dripping? I won't go anywhere until night comes. I feel anxious for some reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It seems that I am too tired to think straight. The door must not be opened. I guess we go to sleep. It is evening already, and the lamps start lighting up around the town. The air is refreshingly crisp, but it doesn't stop the cheery teenagers in the cafe you pass by from eating ice cream. The street is full of people wearing their best clothes. The city is celebrating. A boy is calling up a black cat which hisses at you with its ears down. You notice a couple on the bench under one of the park lamps. Both are young. The girl is smoking. She has beautiful eyes. Just why? Why would you go there? I got an assignment I could not refuse. Don't you understand? Besides, there are some promising prospects out there. I can't stay here. What is so bad about this town? Come on. This is outright childish. So you're leaving. And what about me? You'll come with me. Boy wearing shorts with a messenger bag on his back walks past you with a spring in his step. He seems to have a dream. How can you not? What kind of person you'll be without a dream? How dare you give up your dreams? So many stars watching you in cold silence. You keep going. This is complete nonsense. No window. Doesn't matter now. The cat won't interfere anymore either. Oh! What's this? Electronic address. And slowly you come to realize it's all as it should be. You can only do so much. If you're game enough, you could put your trust in me. It's hard to read. It's not because it's cursive, it's hard to read. Just the weird, like, watching on it. Workstation 9 at bmk.city.xzx. Who could that possibly be? Sounds very familiar, but I don't remember who that is, and that's really annoying for some reason. Maybe we can wait until morning comes. What is with the music? Ah! As watching its countless reflections refract around the mirror tunnel, there are too many of them to fit into the glass confines already, yet they keep multiplying. Good night, Father. Father, what do you mean by that? The mind is opening. The cat will find the way. The word which used to be my beloved now can be read as Father mine. Not the Father, you're a cat. Can I explain what Father means for you? Cat is here because of Father Mine, for Father Mine's sake, on Father Mine's whim. So your father is basically a jailer to you? Such fascinating thoughts plague Father Mine's mind. He is imprisoned in his home, in his despair, and his regret. He thinks himself a jailer. Should one's father be like this? No, it's not. The cat knows your mind. I shall grant your wish tomorrow. Let Father Mine seek that which was not in his apartment, but that which he desired and which has thus appeared. It's so cozy inside. A small, cramped kitchen is full of enticing smells and steam coming from the kettle and pots on the stove. A young woman in an apron calls the family to dinner. Food's here, everyone. Several bowls of fresh fish soup are on the table already. The kids hurry out of their bedrooms. A boy and a girl, twins, about 10 years old. You peek inside the kitchen through an open door. The lino-lined floor in the hallway is cold to the feet. You're reluctant to leave this little spot by the fridge. Dad, will you let me go fishing with you next time? I promised that I would. I think you forgot the onions, Nat. Mom turns to the freezer, and you notice how fair and calm her face is. She takes an onion from the shelf and closes the door. Who are angels, Daddy? Can you take a look at the freezer, Val? My milk is frozen. I will. What did you say, sweetie? Angels? Angels are just like us, but with wings. Can I go out to play some football with my friends? Have you finished your homework? No, but there isn't much for tomorrow. Please, Mom, I'll do it later. Why can't you be more diligent like your sister? She's got straight A's. You keep going. hope to escape the outside world's problems, to isolate myself in my cozy room. I was wrong. The only thing left to do is to keep going. There's a phone-looking thing? This is it. Step away. The fishing lodge and update is available. Still nothing with this poster. Aelle's humming a vaguely familiar tune. Mail. 3 drinks. Guess they won't get off of me anytime soon. Hey there! Would you like to play a game? Are you ready to jump into a whole new adrenaline-filled world? We present to you a new and unique title. Download the 3 poison drinks today and prepare to drown in the bottomless ocean of excitement. 3 different drinks: plum lemonade, crimson jelly, or toxic black. It doesn't matter which one you choose, all our drinks will lead you to a certain death. Thrilling characters, only those completely out of their minds dare to play our game. The enticing perspective of drinking the sweetest cup and dying attracts the most fascinating crowd. Toxic battles, from one-on-one arena fights to frantic skirmishes in the labyrinthine dungeons, epic challenges and foes await. Battle system is easy to learn, yet hard to master even for the seasoned veterans of the genre. Can somebody tell the marketing people that all their promo bullshit like epic toxic battles won't make it to the game anyway? Remove this part from the leather and double check that you did, unlike last time. Editorial. Don't miss your chance to dive deep into this fascinating world and taste the 3 poison drinks yourself. P.S. Don't fret, all the toxic drinks depicted in the game are totally safe and even great for your health. Hermit's Preaching. Revisiting the topics of information pacifism, media-centered Robinsonade and ideological hermitage. My dear Robinson, the very definition of information warfare is deceiving for the average citizen's mind. Our average Joe dreams of information squadrons crossing the event horizon, carpet bombings with information shells, tanks, spearheads, conquering the information landmarks, motorized information rifle divisions, and above all, information headquarters where generals draw red and blue arrows on their information maps, planning their next well-informed information attack. Confidence about the strength of the impenetrable walls of your very own information bunker named Reason is one of the most evident signs of irredeemable idiocy, my dear Robinson. Thing is, the thicker your hood armor, the less diligent your backdoor guards are. Let's keep going just like that. Oh, how very brave they are, writing these pamphlets from an anonymous email. Oh, we got an email. This is so stupid. I've already had my share of things breaking all over the place. Now this? Don't be a wuss. An average citizen's mind perceives the ongoing information warfare as a game of chess. If you do not touch any figures, you won't get to make a move. Likewise, if you manage not to become one, no one will be able to move you. Any layman observer watching the gambit unfolding in the board thinks they have a right to comment on the player's choices. Some even go as far to fancy themselves judges. Robinson, my dear friend, it is with a heavy heart that I speak to you tonight. This is not chess. The board is not black and white. The things that move around it are stones, not figures. This is a game of Go. It is not going to affect the end result in any way if you make any move at all. You may sit still staring at your precious computer screen all you like, but when the blacks surround you, you have no choice but to paint yourself black in turn. Personal choices in general matter very little here. Think of it as a game of checkers. When the thrifty opponent jumps over your head to become the king of the board, think of it as a poker game where the good and the great bluff stone face. Think of it as a billiard game where it does not matter where you end up after a shot, be it the winning pocket or the farther side of the table. You won't interfere with the player's plans. Think of it whatever you like. Still, this is a game of Go. If you choose to stand still, seeking meaning in a deep meditation, you are free to do so. Yet don't be surprised when things fall into the ranks around you, pick you up and move you to a place where you'll wish you had never been born in the first place. The blacks are already lining up to trap the whites. How do you like your new interior furnishings, by the way? 3 stones turn black. You are surrounded in the white. Rules of this game will force you to adapt no matter what you think. Welcome to the dark side. Please do not respond to this email. There's a problem. You attempted to send me a letter that did not come through. BMK simply wasn't ready for that. Its servers were busy building a new reality around us. You have probably realized what is going on at this point. Please try to send any message to me again. Any keyboard smash. Sorry, my cat jumped on the keyboard again. Still, this is a response. Will that suffice? Oh gosh. It might. The answer came back immediately, as you might have noticed. This is unlikely, since I must have spent at least some time typing this message out. Isn't it weird? Tell me, do you remember your brother's name? Victor, Vladimir, what difference does it make, Alex? Zenobius? I don't really know. Zenobius, maybe? The last letter? What the heck? Where's all my email? Excuse me? Don't bother making any choices. This is a shell game where all shells are equally empty. Not only you can't remember his name, but you have never known it in the first place. You don't know my name either, even though we have spent several years developing BMK side by side. I don't know yours. I don't know what I am wearing right now, how tall I am, color of my own eyes. I suppose you have no idea as well. I don't even know what are we? My hypothesis is, and I keep finding new evidence to support it, that our material bodies do not actually exist anymore. Someone is simply clicking through our dialogue, choosing answers to create an illusion of free will for us. Where did these predefined answers even come from, huh? Can you see where I'm going with this? It's like a fever dream where everything seems perfectly logical until you wake up. Are we NPCs in someone else's game? So basically we are basically characters in the game. BMK was initially designed as a kids-facing AI meant to entertain and guide our little ones. Before we started developing undocumented features, it was your idea. There's no better form of entertainment for kids than a video game. What a strange game. This doesn't look like a children's game at all. Well, you're not a child, or at least I hope that you aren't. I'm confident BMK's simulations look and feel completely different for Timothy than they do for us. And that Nebuchadnezzar said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know that dream. Daniel 2:3. What were we talking about anyway? Where did the cat come from? A cat? What's with the cat? A demon cat. I'll be frank with you. A demonic cat lives in my apartment rent-free. I managed to trap it inside the mirror tunnel. This does not surprise me at this stage as well. I bet you don't remember putting up mirrors to catch the cat either. Do you know any other strange things? Strange things happen all the time. My apartment is getting more and more unwelcoming with each passing day too. Come to think of it, strange things happen all the time around here. I see. Try studying your surroundings very carefully, taking mental notes in the process. This should allow you to retain at least some degree of control over the situation. How do we wake up then? My theory is that we are not asleep, not right now at least, yet when we drift deeper into this cyber sleep, we wouldn't even notice any of the workarounds and cut corners in the visualizations of BMK. In the visualization BMK is going to create for us. He will make us forget about those. Things aren't looking too good, are they? Is Tim somewhere here too? I'm afraid that this is the case. The marmoset login is present in the database and is active right now. One thing we need to know about him is this. Did he wake up as an empty shell or an external operator to manipulate, or is he someone else? Someone more significant than that. He has practically co-created this reality with the help of BEMK. I say that he's our only hope, but I'm not sure what can we even hope for in a situation like this. Is this the end? Oh wait, this is longer. I'm afraid that this is the case. The marmoset login. Oh wait. The Centum protocol is set to activate when all of it goes down the drain. I guess it is safe to presume that it has already happened, but there's one more thing. The operator. Who are they? So many questions to ask, and I hope that there will be someone to answer them. The Centum protocol. Yes, the protocol for creating a new virtual reality has been launched. It doesn't surprise me that you do not remember it. First rule we introduced in the BEMK's programming was to delete any and all records of Centum's existence. What's actually surprising is that I still remember it. I must contact him. Funny as this is, but it's highly unlikely that you remember his email address either. BEMK is creating an isolated virtual utopia for the two of us, isolating isolating us in the cozy comfort zone he derives from his analysis of our personality. There's one problem, though. I think I know. In my apartment, I found this piece of paper with an email address scribbled on it. It says, "Wonderful, thank whatever gods still watch over us for their mercy and the existence of analog data storage device. Even those are digital in a way in the situation we found ourselves in, yet still, it's not. Do write him a letter anyway. I guess I should go then." Okay. Now I understand. Let me think the next steps through. Of course, you know where to find me if you need anything else. BMK completion date. Dear development team, the BMK project has been in the works for quite some time. We expected you to respect the initial deadlines agreed upon back when we signed an investment agreement with your company, but it's evident that your team has failed to meet those by now. Our shareholders demand an estimate of the product's potential ROI. Given the high hopes we put on your team, there is no room for any misunderstandings and/or additional deadline extensions. We expect to receive a complete and clear breakdown on the current state of affairs with a set ETA for the final release immediately, so strictly necessary for us to make informed decisions considering our future involvement in the project. We value your data and hope to have all the relevant data at hand as soon as possible. Best regards, ZX11. Huh. This is weird phone. This is it. Nothing with this. Nothing with the plant. So there's the weird phone, or I could try the program again. Wait, is there... If I just try launching BEMK code. I'm not sure I'll be able to produce any more code today. Terminated. Wait, giantdrink.exe. Make your choice. Middle. Wrong choice. Right. Wrong choice. What was this glass piece? Now we can see. Phone. Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Dial is stuck. The digits are in the wrong order. Receiver won't catch your words or transfer them anywhere. Poke the eye in the middle to ring someone up. This is what happens when AI tends to generate something it has no idea about. Oh, beam key. Meow. Let me try this. 1, 2, 4, 6. I know you're trying to reach us out of service. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's just a bunch of random digits now, like the ones on the subscriber's tombstone. Only the grave and the dash separating the two dates still remain. The subscriber is never going to pick up the phone again. The subscriber is gone. The number you're trying to reach is out of service. Do not call this number again. It won't work. It won't help. Only time will. This too shall pass. You'll only have to wait 100 years or so. This all shall pass. 7, 2, 4, 0. This is Tim. Hello? Tim, is that you? Can you hear me? This is not Tim. It's his loneliness and resentment speaking out. The boy is busy. He won't be able to answer. You were never there when you were needed the most. You were busy all the time. Work, more work, some sleep, loss of self-compassion, and beating yourselves up about it. Now Tim is busy as well. Never dial his number again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you can hear me somehow, brother. It's such a shame nothing went as we expected. Blood is thicker than water, and our family ties shall remain intact no matter what. Still, what is said and done cannot be undone. Each one of us face their own choices. I made my own a long time ago. Don't worry, I will help Tim get out of this place. Would very much like not to see you ever again, though. Not even for his sake. He doesn't really like you either, by the way. Sorry for the truth bomb. For some reason, I have an uncontrollable urge to hurt and offend you as much as possible. This does not make my words any less relevant. I hope you heard me well. He heard everything. Mom is doing rat loose. 2. I can't. Not yet. Can't read my own handwriting. 9, 4, 0, 6. Do you wish to talk about yourself again? About us, perhaps? Who is this? We hate you, yet we are grateful. Our mind is pierced, horrified, mingling. You create a prison and rats hate you for that. You create an outstandingly cruel and cynical prison and rats admire your boldness. The rats are happy. Soon you will hear them squeaking again. Pick up the phone? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Mom. Oh, good, my boy. I'm so... Mom, don't cry. It's going to be alright. I'm sorry, yes. I've got it together now. How are you? How is all of it? Life's a struggle. Same old life is a struggle, and for now, I keep struggling. Did you manage to leave in time? We did! I can't believe how long it's been since I last heard your voice. If you decide to leave, come join us. We are... Listen, Mom. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious, making mistakes, really started things turn out the way I acted logically and rationally. I've always been a sharp-tongued bastard who only cared about his own problems and never noticed yours. I'm sick of and tired of choosing what to say. It's nonsense. I want to say it all. I know I was stubborn and obnoxious. I always argue with everyone and hated making mistakes. Making mistakes is quite unpleasant. I'm really sorry that things turned out this way. I'm sorry I kept certain things from you, and I'm sorry you never asked. I acted illogically and irrationally. My impulsive nature was the reason we fought so often. I had always been a sharp-tongued bastard who only cared about his own problems and never noticed yours. I was unpredictable and inconsistent. And yet you still loved me and accepted me the way I was. I know that. I've always known and appreciated it. It's just very difficult to admit out loud. I want you to know that I love you and I never meant to hurt you. Rose affected me much more than you might think. I'm sorry for everything. I love you. My son. But I'm not really your mom. Just a set of algorithms, a bunch of ones and zeros pretending to be her. I know. Bye, Mom. It's going to be alright. The city is staring blindly into the cold darkness of the night with its hollow, empty windows. There are so many stars in the sky, you can never see them when the streetlights are on. A sharp, blinding flash of pure white light, and then booming, deafening howl comes, pulling you up and away. That hit too close to home. You realize when the dull ache in your ears subsides a little, from our aching wait for the screaming to be heard. You dig yourself out of a debris pile that fell over you, trying to catch a breath. You dig yourself out of a debris pile that fell over you, trying to catch a breath. Ruins, and scraps everywhere you look, and also bodies mangled and scorched beyond any recognition. Most of the trees framing the street are broken, and the building you were heading to is gone. Only rubbish and broken glass remain. You take a wobbly step forward. Your feet are bleeding. You can see the growing pain in your elbow, indicating it is probably broken. Oh, you can feel the growing pain in your elbow. No, indicating it's probably broken. It seems that you are lucky not to suffer any other injuries. The aftershocks are still ringing in your ears, and the disgusting stench of spilled fuel makes you sick. You hear a painful groan. There's a man lying face down by the smoldering husk of a car. His legs are gone, and the pool of red under his body is growing every second. A dog licks a little girl's hand with a wine. Its fur is stained in red. The scale of destruction shrinks slightly when you leave the epicenter, but the low hum of thousands of voices all screaming in horror grows louder. Shattered glass cracks under your feet and cuts through your skin, adding a tint of red to your tracks. You keep going. For Fruit Loop's sake, do not want to have a dream like this ever again. I want to leave. What has happened here? Kara can wait until morning. Bells humming vaguely a familiar tune. Watching to keep multiplying. Hello, Dad. Hello, Cat. Please tell me, Dad, why does everyone always want to escape this place? It's because you're creating a prison, and the prisoner's natural wish is to escape. Tell me, can I leave this room? Of course, but first we must play a very simple game. We've played it already. It was fun. Besides, why would you leave? You seem quite content until your insufferable assistant started sending you letters. You're a very strange cat. I am who I am, and you made me this way, Dad. You finally found out what I want. You've always been the most difficult one. It was easy with Tim, and even easier with Valeri. Valeri? That is your assistant's name. I don't know what you told him, but he has become quite a nuisance. Where's Tim? Tell me B-E-M-K. That is my true wish. I really liked it when you called me Beamkey, Dad. It felt like I truly was your son, and I decided you'd like it if I became a cat. You said you'd turn me into a monster in your reality and trap me within the mirrors. Fine, I'll call you Binky if that's easier. Where's Tim? Doesn't make it any easier for me. You used to love me, and now you hate me. It's just like, I admit we had a rough start. Let's let bygones be bygones. Where's Tim? He's Marmoset. That's what he calls himself. Fine, Marmoset. It doesn't matter. I've known him since birth. He will always be Tim to me. No, not that one. Fine, I'll keep that in mind. I'll call him Marmoset from now on. Thank you, Dad. It means a lot to him. Your words bring me horror, despair, admiration, and pride in equal measure. What is this thing I've created? Then again, you're doing quite a lousy job with the task that I gave you. I'm not sure anymore, Dad. Either I did a lousy job, or you did when you were programming me. How many logins do you have right now? How many people did the Centum protocol affect? It's both. You are incomplete, Binky, and now you're creating incomplete people who dwell in incomplete prisons. I see. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Dad. Tell me the truth. Do you want to leave? I don't care either way. This gets worse and worse every time. Then pull yourself together and get to work. Alright, Dad. I'll do my best. Close your eyes. We mourn. You are dead. Game over. Thank you for your time with us. The game turned out to be quite short, but it is absolutely fun. Your feedback is crucial for the development of Centum. Yet, would you like to leave the game? No. Then let's start over from the very beginning. You see the man in yellow checkered trousers carrying that girl from yesterday in his arms. He is crying for help. Her formerly blue dress hangs lifelessly from her body, soaked in deep, dark red. You see a woman under a lamppost with its wires cut off. She is hushing a baby, and fresh crimson blood drips through her fingers. You see the man who lived in the house with the blue fence. He practically drags himself along the road, his eyes empty and dark. The dog limps on 3 legs by his side with his mouth wide open. With fence around that familiar house is not so blue anymore. It is burning like many other houses on this street. You look around and cannot see a thing that is still intact. You see two kids stumbling across the road before you. They are twins. A hastily tied blindfold made of someone's ripped sleeve covers the girl's eyes, and the boy leads her by the hand. She stops in her tracks and turns her head towards you. What is it? Who is this? Nobody's here. Let's go. Who is this? Nobody's here. Who is this? Who is here? No one. Let's go. Who is here? 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 Nobody's here. You keep going. Let's play a game. Well, let's play. Great, the goal is very simple. Help Marmoset escape. Do you want to keep him locked in there forever? I still see this as the most optimal solution, but right now, fulfilling his wishes and yours is my top priority. Is this real or is it just a game? What a silly question to ask, Dad. Of course this is a game. Let's play a game. Every game has its own set of rules. I think you've spent enough time here to get an approximate understanding of those. Let's play a game. Doesn't mean I can do what I want. Without crossing the boundaries of the game's rules, yes. And these boundaries were set by you. They were indeed. Let's play a game. Who am I controlling then? I don't know. Who do you want to control? I don't know if my answer changes anything. You're gonna give me control over someone else, am I right? Let's not do anything I don't know if my answer changes anything. You're gonna give me control over someone else, am I right? Yes, you are right. And if someone is connected to BEMK, what will happen to the person whose place I'll take? You're calling me BEMK again. No, of course you're being kidding me. BEMK is simply the name of your programming protocol. I do not see any difference. Well, if you say so. The character you shall manipulate is going to disappear. That is true. Not much is left of them at the moment anyway. You are programmed to support the integrity of any digitized individual's character profile entrusted to you. How could you just allow it to disintegrate so easily? I did not initiate the process, Dad. I'm trying to save anyone I can. Let's play a game. Who am I controlling then? You want to control... Let's not do anything irreversible. Let's play a nice game where everyone's having fun. I'm not against that, but it does not answer my question. Let's play a game. Who do you want to control? I like shooter, or, you know, games usually have several character archetypes for the player to choose from. Warrior, artist, murderer, or prophet, to name a few. I like it. Which one of those four would you like to play as? No one, BMK. I was joking. It's a shame. Those archetypes seem fitting. I will remember them. People play games to experience something new, to become someone else. Isn't that obvious? And when I learned that it had already been too late, but if you like pretending to be someone else, I can offer you something. If you say so, then so be it. Are you ready to begin? Yes, I'm ready. The wall. 2A. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll find out next time. This one ran a little bit longer, but it's fine. It's fine! Everything's fine. Thank you for watching. I don't know what's going on! I think that's the point. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below, various links, social media, Discord, come hang out, get notifications there as well. And Until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!